today we're looking at the Womier RD75 Pro, a keyboard that made waves during its Kickstarter. It has some special features like quick disassembly, a strong build quality and a premium feel, and all that for 160 euros. So let's go over what makes this keyboard unique, what it does well and where there's room to improve. The packaging is pretty simple. The RD75 Pro arrives in a basic cardboard box. Inside you will find the keyboard itself and a box with accessories. This box includes a keycap and switch puller, a basic USB-A to USB-C cable, an additional badge, regular silicone gasket strips, some extra keycaps and a few additional switches. There's also this strange little thing that I honestly have no idea what it's for, but it's there I guess. Design-wise, the RD75 is a fairly standard 75% keyboard, meaning it's compact but still includes important keys like the arrow keys and function row. The overall case design is simple and clean, with rounded edges and a slightly curved side profile. Underneath it has a large brushed stainless steel weight plus a hidden compartment to store the Bluetooth dongle, which I actually found to be really useful. This keyboard is also available in 4 different color options, so you can make it match your setup. I personally picked the powder coated beige, which has a slightly textured finish, and I love that it doesn't show fingerprints. Depending on the lighting, it also has this sparkly effect, which in my opinion looks pretty sick. The included double-shot PBT keycaps are of good quality with a decent print, and I really like that the beige and brown tones with my version of this keyboard actually match the case really nicely. Overall, I would say that the build quality definitely feels super solid and weighty. Like I've said before, the RD75 Pro uses a ball catch system, so you can take it apart in seconds. This is a huge plus if you enjoy modding your keyboard and like to experiment or tinker with it. The only thing I don't get is why they don't offer a separate PCB like it would make so much more sense in such a versatile keyboard. This keyboard also has 2.4 GHz wireless connectivity with a large 8000 mAh battery, and I've been using it for around 20 days without charging, so the advertised 900-hour battery life could be realistic. The only design flaw is having to pull off the caps lock keycap to toggle between wireless and wired mode, which gets really tedious if you switch modes often. It also has south-facing RGB lighting, but I want to mention that it's a bit on the dimmer side, so if you're into bright lights, this might not be for you. Personally, I think the subtle glow suits the keyboard's aesthetics perfectly. Typing on the RD75 Pro feels very smooth. It comes with factory loop POM linear switches, which feel and sound pretty good. The beige and silver models share the same switches, while the black and blue models come with a slightly heavier 55-gram grey-colored POM switch. The keyboard also uses plate-mounted stabilizers, which I'm usually not a big fan of. However, they are well looped from the factory, which makes them feel and sound pretty solid. But if you want to change up the typing feel, you definitely got plenty of options. The keyboard is hot swappable, so you can easily test out different switches. Additionally, you can choose between 2 mounting setups. Mine came with the dumbbell gaskets pre-installed, which provide a medium soft typing feel in combination with the FlexCut FR4 plate. But if you like a stiffer typing feel, you can swap to the standard gaskets that are also included. And thanks to the magnetic daughterboard and ball catch top frame, it made switching between those configurations super quick and easy. As for the software, the RD75 uses VIA, which can be used web-based or as a downloadable software. It's easy to use and allows you to remap keys, create macros, edit function layers, and choose from many lighting effects. But sadly, this also revealed another downside, as you can't change the light of the logo that's next to the arrow keys in VIA. You have to use a certain key combination instead. So should you buy the Womier RD75 Pro? Well, if you're into modding, like the design and want a solid keyboard with easy customization, for 160 euros it's a solid option in an already crowded price range. In my opinion, the RD75 Pro offers a good typing experience right out of the box, which makes it a great pick for both beginners and enthusiasts if you don't mind the downsides that I've mentioned. But let me know your thoughts on the RD75 Pro in the comments, and if you enjoyed this review, please make sure to like and subscribe.